Well, today is chilly, no doubt about that, and lots of clouds. So yesterday, pretty much the same forecast where the clouds will be pretty stubborn as we go through the rest of the afternoon, heading into the early evening hours. But I do expect the clouds to continue to clear, and we're looking at some very cold air heading our way during the overnight hours. So lower 50s in New Orleans, winds out of the northwest at 8 miles per hour. So it feels so much cooler than the actual temperatures in many locations. And there's a look at your temperatures here. 46 in Hammond, upper 40s in Macomb, lower 50s in Kenner, Mandeville, and Slidell, and we're in the middle 50s out in Galliano, upper 50s in LaPlace. So we do have a weather system here offshore, and that's what's providing the clouds across the area. That's going to continue to shift to the east, and we'll continue to see those clouds clear as we go through the rest of tonight. And a few spotty showers are possible, mainly coastal showers. Can't rule out a few spotty showers inland, but everybody for the most part should remain dry as we go through the rest of today. Winds, though, are out of the north in many locations between 5 to 10 miles per hour with stronger wind gusts 12 miles per hour out in Grand Isle as well as lakefront. And the winds will calm down some as we go through the rest of the afternoon heading into the evening hours, but some spots may see gusts up to 15, 16, even 17 miles per hour as we go through the rest of tonight. Now, your hour-by-hour forecast for today, again, temperatures holding steady in the lower 50s. We should reach the mid-50s closer to 3. Sun sets, and then we begin to cool down very fast. We should be in the upper 40s closer tonight. So if you are heading out to any of the football games, just make sure you bundle up. Layers, again, that will not hurt as we go through the rest of the evening hours here. And there's a look at your highs across southeast Louisiana and southern Mississippi. Normally, we're supposed to be in the lower 70s, and we won't even touch that today. Many of us will stay in the 50s. Now, as I mentioned before earlier in the forecast, it is going to get cold. And because it's going to get so cold, that prompted a freeze watch, especially north and west of Lake Pontchartrain, highlighted in that light blue. So sub-freezing temperatures certainly possible in those areas. So you just want to make sure you are protecting the peas. We talk about it all the time. And there's a look at the temperatures here. Again, some spots reaching the lower 20s, and then we're looking at middle to upper 30s south of the lake here. So cold weather tips here for you. Again, as I mentioned, we talk about it all the time. Layers tomorrow morning if you're getting the kids ready for school. Layers won't hurt them. And then pets, bring them inside tonight. And if you can with your plants, cover them up or bring them inside, and I think your pipes will be fine. So taking you through the rest of the day here, heading into tonight, clouds gradually clearing. We're looking at clear skies tonight. Because of the clear skies, again, that's going to allow all that heat on the surface to escape into space, and that's why it's just going to get so cold as we go through the overnight hours. It is going to be a cold start to our morning in many spots, and then as we go through the rest of your Friday morning and afternoon, looking at lots of sunshine. But ahead of our next weather system that will be heading our way Saturday, as we get closer to the 5, 6 o'clock hour, clouds will continue to build, looking at mostly cloudy skies Friday night into Saturday morning, and we're at midnight right now. So a few showers, spotty in nature, possible as we go through the overnight hours. But as you're getting up early, around 9, 10 o'clock in the morning, or even earlier than that, we'll begin to see scattered showers starting to pop up across the area. And this is going to be a cold rain. So if you're doing anything, just make sure you have that umbrella and bundle up. It'll get heavy in a few locations as we go through your Saturday afternoon, on and off showers through the rest of the evening. And then Saturday night, we'll be left with plenty of clouds. Some residual showers are possible, but looking much drier as we head into our Sunday. Rainfall potential, nothing really significant, up to 1/4 of an inch north of the lake, and then along our coastal areas are expected to get the most rain, up to an inch possible, and then anything in between there. So just keep that in mind as we go through your Saturday. So here's a look at your 7-day forecast. It's going to be cold, breezy, lots of clouds. We'll see clearing as we go through today. I put a 20% coverage for showers really along our coastal areas with our highs climbing into the mid-50s.